Good morning, buenos dias from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Over the past 2 weeks, we've been exploring Mexico City and the beautiful colonial towns of San Miguel de Allende and Guanajuato, and we have finally made our way to the Pacific coast to Puerto Vallarta, which is a beautiful, charming town on the west side of Mexico that is typically known to have many tourists, luxury hotels, and all-inclusive resorts, but there is another side to this beautiful place that we're going to show you today. So let's get going. So to start off the day, we got a couple tacos here and a fresh juice. It was 5 tacos and a juice for 80 pesos, which is about $4 US. So we are going to enjoy these, and then I will tell you guys all about Puerto Vallarta. Alright, so let me tell you a little bit about Puerto Vallarta to help put this place into perspective. So Puerto Vallarta is broken up into different zones or neighborhoods. Starting in the north, you have the hotel zone, which, of course, as you guessed it, is where a lot of the hotels and resorts are. A little bit south of the hotel zone, you have the neighborhood called Cinco De Diciembre, or the 5th of December, which is a nice, charming neighborhood home to a lot of long-term expats and less frequented by tourists. South of the 5th of December neighborhood, you have El Centro, or the center, which is home to the Malecón, which is the boardwalk that runs along the ocean here in Puerto Vallarta, as well as a lot of art murals, shops, and restaurants. And then lastly, further down south, you have Zona Romantica, which is the old town Puerto Vallarta, home to a lot of plazas, squares, churches, and a lot of nightlife. So of course those aren't all of the zones here in Puerto Vallarta, but they are some of the main ones that you would likely visit if you do come here. So let me show you guys what they look like. Alright, so we are in one of the main plazas here in the neighborhood of Cinco De Diciembre, and right behind me is the main church in this neighborhood, and then you have just a nice big green area where people are relaxing and getting some shade to get a break from the sun. Alright, so we have made it to El Centro, which is the central neighborhood here in Puerto Vallarta, and here there are a lot of art galleries, really cool murals, cobblestone streets, and this is also where the Malecón starts, which is the boardwalk that runs along the ocean. So let me show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so we are taking a quick detour from the downtown area and making our way up to the main viewpoint here in Puerto Vallarta called Cerro de la Cruz. So I will show you guys what it looks like in just a minute. Already out of breath. So we've made it to the top. There's the cross. Now let me show you the view. Increíble. So we have made it here to Zona Romantica, or the Old Town Puerto Vallarta, and the main church is right behind me, and it actually resembles the logo of Corona beer, and it has a nice little crown on top as well. So we're just going to walk around here and explore the area. After roaming around Puerto Vallarta's charming old town, it's time to head to one of the most unique markets I've ever been to. So let's go.
Hit me like a ton of bricks. Doesn't matter, weak or strong. Take your time and do your tricks. All I do is sing along. Yeah, I need you around.
Alright, so we just finished up walking through the flea market in Isla Quale, which is a little strip of land in between two rivers, and in that strip of land are markets and vendors selling all types of souvenirs and clothes. So it was really cool just to walk around and be on this little island in the middle of Puerto Vallarta. He's so immature. After strolling around the incredible Isla Quale market, it is time to head to Puerto Vallarta's most famous attraction, La Playa, the beach. Let's go. Alright guys, so a couple hours have passed and we have made it here to the beach for sunset. If the sunset tonight is anything like it was yesterday, we are in for a very special treat. I'm going to kick back and watch the sunset with you guys, so I'm going to end the vlog here for today, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It can now see that there is more to Puerto Vallarta than just luxury hotels and all-inclusive resorts. Of course, if you like the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, because next week I'm going to show you what is becoming one of Mexico's favorite towns for many backpackers. See you guys next week.